What's good, guys? Alex Hypno Tech. How you doing? So Fitbit has acquired Pebble. The Battery King is no longer the Battery King, and the second in line for Battery King, Vector, was actually just purchased by Fitbit as well. So until Fitbit launches this crazy smartwatch with really insane battery life, where do we turn to as a replacement for the Pebble smartwatches? Well, in my search for it, I came across a couple watches that I was gonna buy, but I settled with this one right here. This is the Huawei Fit. So it's down to the Amazfit and the Huawei Fit, and I thought the Huawei Fit looked a little better and a little smaller because I do have a smaller wrist. So I decided to try the Huawei Fit out. Can this thing replace my Pebble smartwatch? But right now we're gonna unbox this thing and see how this looks on my wrist. Let's check it out. A huge thing going on for the Fit is its relatively cheap price point. You can buy this for as low as $99. I actually did that through Amazon as it came with a large band, even though my wrists are on the smaller side. The band is easily replaceable though with other 18mm bands, but the default one is rather nice and lightweight with decent texture that doesn't irritate your wrists. On that said wrist, the Fit actually looks like a watch. The full round face is made of a solid slab of metal, which I dare say reminded me of the Pebble Time Round. In fact, I actually felt this build was nicer than the Round. Unlike a lot of basic fitness trackers, you have a handful of watch faces that you can switch between. Nothing special here, but it makes this feel more like a smartwatch than a simple fitness tracker. The backlit monochrome screen is nothing to write home about, but it does allow the Fit to succeed in the one and only aspect that it is good at: battery life. This watch is without a question the longest enduring smartwatch I have ever worn. It can reach 7 full days of use before needing a charge. That's about 2 days more than I got with the Pebble 2. But Huawei isn't really pushing this as a smartwatch, seeing as they do have an actual excellent smartwatch. This is supposed to be an activity tracker with some smart abilities that are controlled through Huawei's Wear app. The Fit pushes notifications through, but not cleanly at all. Texts are very clunky and not indented properly, making the notifications here more frustrating to read than on anything I've worn in a long time. So, Alex, that must mean the fitness aspect must be its calling card, right? Well, I would not say that either. It has several tracking modes that include running on the treadmill, going on an actual run, walking, cycling, and even swimming. On paper, that sounds great to have versatility, but the execution and design language of this watch's UI makes the experience lackluster. All the modes basically use the same exact tracking UI without any real distinction. There is also some touch issues with the watch not registering touches at times, making it frustrating to start and stop tracking manually. The Pebble ecosystem and its timeline format made all the pages move between one another enjoyably using simplistic animations. The Huawei Fit misses that finesse and refinement. It actually feels more like a Pebble prior to the timeline update than I care to admit. For the most part, the continuous heart rate monitoring and step count seem to be about the same as on other devices I use, but this probably varies more with active users as I'm not a heavy fitness kind of guy anymore, sadly. I tried the Huawei Fit because I was hoping to get long battery life and just simplistic push notifications. That was what the Pebble 2 did so well, and that was also what I was looking to replace. Unfortunately, the Fit did one aspect of that superbly, but the other aspects so badly that I don't know if I can live with this. As a fitness tracker, you may live with certain compromises for the nice look of the watch, but it doesn't have much, if any, third-party support either. My search for a Pebble 2 replacement continues on.
If you liked the video, be sure to comment, subscribe, and like. If you didn't like the video, well, you should still subscribe because I'm 100% sure that you're going to like the content that we produce in the future. Until next time, bye!